It has been described as a nightmarish experience. I'm Pam Seatle at 650 Parliament Street. It was more than 18 months ago when all 1,500 residents of this high-rise apartment building were displaced from their homes because of a fire. Well, now, finally, after numerous delays, some of them are being allowed to return. But some say there is a long road ahead before life will get back to normal.
There's just so much to do.
Yeah.
And we've been waiting for so long and been through so much that it's not, we can't be happy yet.
Rebecca and Peter Gondos are among the first residents of the 22-story building in the Wellesley Parliament Square apartment complex to return home this morning. They have lived in their unit for 16 years and counted 220 boxes plus furniture that'll have to be unpacked. Not only that, their place was painted a stark white, so they plan to repaint and probably won't move back in for another 2 weeks. To add to the couple's difficulties, Rebecca has been very sick throughout the ordeal.
It's been stressful, really, really stressful and very anxious making because you haven't been home in 19 months. And I've gone through 2 cancers, 4 surgeries, and months of radiation treatments during all of this. So it's, and working full time.
The move-in is being staggered from the top down, with residents of 2 floors returning per week. The Gondos live on the 22nd floor. Cynthia Hamlin lives on a lower floor and will not be able to return home until May. She hasn't even had a look at her place since a couple of months after the fire, but she's a member of the Residents Association and wanted to be here to welcome those returning.
I don't know how we got through those first months. It was so chaotic and just so stressful. We never knew what was going to happen.
Where have you been living?
7 different places.
Really?
Yes, those first few months were really difficult.
The 6-alarm blaze broke out on August 21st, 2018. It didn't look like much from the outside, but has been described as one of the biggest and most complex fires the city has seen. It ripped through every floor. The cause, a catastrophic failure of the electrical system. A spokesperson for the building management says this is a great day, but the return of all tenants will take time, 10 or 11 weeks.
We're looking at bringing 2 tenants back in 3-hour slots, over 4 slots per day, over 7 days.
The work continues on the lower levels to make sure all parts of the building are safe and ready for reoccupancy. The renovation and repairs took a frustratingly long time to complete and cost $60 million. Today, Mayor John Tory commended the tenants for their forbearance.
They are people that have exhibited a patience and an understanding of something that went beyond their control. It went beyond the city's control. The building had to be effectively rebuilt from the standpoint of its whole electrical system.
So the Gondos had to move 4 times during this upheaval. When I asked them today if they considered moving permanently, they said they couldn't possibly afford it since they only pay just over $1,000 a month for their large 1-bedroom apartment. A $40 million class action lawsuit has been filed against building management. That matter is still before the courts.